Hello everybody, welcome back to iCraft SMP with your host Koi. And it seems like for one reason or another I don't have any kind of dirt or anything like that. And I don't exactly know why I don't have any dirt, but I assume it's because it's all over my walls and my windows. But yeah, so what I was thinking of doing, I'm actually thinking of doing like 3 or 4 different things. So one thing that I'm looking to do here, I'm wondering, would this be more appropriate at a stone brick house? So for example, should I be, because why I say this, because I saw Ianders' place, and I saw Rhodes' place, and I saw a few other people's places that are using stone brick. So should I do something like stone brick, for example, which then goes across kind of like this? And then on the second floor, I change it up and I put spruce up there on the second floor. Will this look good? Because I'm going to end up having dark oak pillars going up this way. And that's why I'm wondering, is this or is this not a good thing? And if I do this, I could actually do the dark oak at a later point and then just go kind of all the way with the... Oh yeah, that was good. That was good right there. No. What with the stone bricks here. And if I go all the way with it, I think it could look good. But I'm not entirely sure how nice it will look with the dark oak next to it. So we could do something like this. Okay guys, so this is the couple ways I can go about doing this. I could do it this way, where I have just, for example, like the bottom section stone brick. And then it starts to turn into spruce up there. And then like a little rows, couple rows of stone brick up that way. Or I could do the entire thing in spruce. I don't like the entire thing in spruce. It actually looks very plain. But if I do the bottom row in stone brick, I think that could help with some of the design style. I see the sun going down there real shortly. If I do it all in stone brick, I'm just worried that like when I get up higher, it's just not going to look as good. And I'm also worried that these are not big enough. Like these pillars right here are not going to actually be big enough for what I want. And I remember talking about this being something like this, but I can also do this the same way. If I follow the same pattern, this whole bottom row could also be stone brick as well. Okay folks, if I split it up like this, I'm going to end up with a filler material that's going to go right here in the center, and that's where I don't think it's going to look as nice, because when I get up there, if that's all spruce, I don't think that's going to look as nice. So I'm actually starting to lean towards this design right here. So if we take this design, do I push this up 2 more blocks? Let's find out here. Let's go 2 more blocks and see what that would look like. Okay, glitch out on my computer, thank you. Anyway, so 2 more blocks looks like this, and so that way it's a bit of a U-shape, and so that makes the spruce less prominent here on the top. And then what I could do is make the stone brick less prominent up there when I get to that point. So let me change some of these out here, and we're just going to go try out this style that I've got going on down here, and just to see what this all looks like when it's all put together on one wall. Okay folks, I am back. My game got kicked because my internet decided to shut itself off right when I got outside the door, turned around and said, "Dear friend, I hope to meet you soon, glitch." And it said right here, Koi is a myth. So is he a myth? I don't know. That's a good question. You're going to have to find that out. All I know is this building getting much better. By the way, this wall may look kind of plain right now, but it is not completely plain, okay? It's not plain. Don't worry. It's going to have some deco attached to it. I've got to eventually get there when I get there, okay? So what I'm thinking here is I could do, like, for example, like upside down spruce stairs right here. I'm not entirely sure what's going to go in the middle for now. We'll deal with that when I get there, but it's going to be popping out some. And I could also do some, like, upside down stairs down here, etc., etc., etc. I feel like that one's lower. 1, 2, 3. Why is this one lower? Okay, it's a perceptual thing. I get it. Ladies and gentlemen, do you hear something? I certainly hear something. Maybe Koi is a myth. I left this on the whole time. That's hilarious. The machine was running the entire time. That's kind of funny. I forgot to turn it off. That must be why people like came over and are wondering what's up with me. You know what I mean? Because I'm not there. But oh well, right? Yeah, so this dark oak right here could totally fit it because it fits the size and everything, but the other one doesn't. And so that's why I'm wondering, though there's a piece of dark oak actually dead center right here. Maybe I could take that and do some stuff with it. I don't know. And if I took it out, it would be both of these would end up turning into dark oak pillars, and yeah, I don't know. That could make the look a little bit better and much more authentic looking, at least from the dark oak point of view, you know what I mean? But at the same time, having a single piece of dark oak could also look nice. And, you know, I'm trying to decide on a house design without even realizing what the house is going to completely 100% look like. How smart of me, right? So anyway, onwards as we continue. But anyways, as we continue, I wanted to talk about something. Star Wars The Last Jedi. How many of you guys are going to see Star Wars The Last Jedi? I hope it's everybody that watches this video is the one that's going to watch Star Wars The Last Jedi. Now, I saw Star Wars The Last Jedi yesterday. Yes, yesterday we went, 9:30 at night. I brought my Switch. Super smart idea to do that, you know what I mean? Brought my Switch and played that for like close to 3 hours before the movie actually started, and that was well worth the time to do such a thing. So folks, bring your Switch, okay? And the movie, oh my god, guys, the movie. That's all I have to say. The movie, man. Okay, so I'm going to do my best to not spoil any plot points at all. Okay, you guys probably already know who's in the film to begin with because you saw trailers. I assume you saw trailers. So, you know, you got your famous Jedi, Luke Skywalker. Oh my god, Luke Skywalker. What a guy. What a guy. Okay, man, you should see those scenes that Luke Skywalker had done. It was amazing. Okay, and you also know that Rey is in the film. Rey, my goodness, Rey. Have you seen what she had done? It was impressive. Okay, it was really impressive. I mean, she really knows how to throw a role together. Now, you also know that Carrie Fisher is in the film, and you know what a loving lady that was right there. That was pretty nice, and I really enjoyed, you know, one last time Carrie Fisher kind of thing. You know, that was totally meaningful for me and everybody watching it together. You know, and I should say this now. I went with friends. Okay, friends and I actually went together, and so we had a really fun movie party. It was really cool, and it's something you don't really get to do that often, where you go with that many friends. You know what I mean? And when you go with enough friends and everybody has kind of the same feels that you do, it was worth it. Okay, and you also know there's a Kylo Ren. Yes, Kylo Ren. What an evil guy. That's all I have to say. The guy is just evil. Okay. How evil he is, I'll let you decide. But what has he done? You know what I mean? What has that guy done? Man. And of course, who else is in this film that you would already know about? Oh yeah, BB-8, little BB-8 is so adorable. So adorable. Adorableness on wheels is all you have to say. Now, what is the movie about? What is the movie about without trying to spoil too much? Basically, pew, pew, pew. And also, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, it's a really great movie. Okay, I'm not going to spoil it anymore. That's it for the spoilers, okay? That's all I'm going to give you. But, yeah, what a great movie. It was well worth watching. It was well done. And I really appreciate all the stuff that they put into it. And I'm really wondering now, what are they going to do next? I know they have more movies coming down the pipeline, but what is it? Okay, that's the dilemma. What is the next set of movies going to be working with? I don't actually know. And there's some interesting things that happens in this movie that I'm not going to share. But you need to eventually watch the movie to figure out what it is I'm talking about, what it is I'm trying to reference, and why I'm even bringing it up right now, because I don't know what they're going to do. I really don't. And that's a dilemma I'm having right now. Alright, I need to heat up some more cobblestone here. So let me do that off camera. Okay, folks, so I have managed to get most of the walls up. It actually looks plain, as usual. Yes, the walls are very plain. So we're going to do a little thing to stylize the wall, and don't get me wrong, this was part of the design. So this is going to go here for the doorway, so that way it gives a little flair for the doorway. And I have more than one doorway, by the way. I've got a couple doorways over here on the side, which is going to eventually need a door. And for now, I'm just going to do temporary doors because, hey, I don't want to work that hard to build a door that I'm not sure which design I want to go with. I think I know which one I might want to go with, but it's still a work in progress. Yeah, this is actually looking really good. The only part that I'm still concerned about is the one that's right over here, which happens to be behind all of this. And actually, you don't notice it thanks to that, but actually, it is this wall right here. I'm not entirely sure what to do with this side, and maybe I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do with this side because it looks weird because it doesn't match the rest of the decor, as well as what do I want to do with this right here. And so what I was talking about with the front here, I could do something like this and have it flare out a little bit more. And I can't really put anything here per se because that would look a little weird as well, because then this is going to be all window space right here. I'm not entirely sure what color. Oh, I just realized my axe broke. I'm not entirely sure what color windows I want either, but I do know that over this way, right about here, this is where I could do some fancy footwork with the bricks. And I was talking also about doing upside down spruce stairs. So let me go grab myself some spruce stairs as well, and give me a second to grab that. Okay, so the problem with doing spruce, I made some spruce stairs, okay? Problem with doing spruce right here is it's going to look kind of ugly looking if I put it up there. However, if I do the spruce here, I think I can get away with a fun style. Oh, geez, I got it upside down. I could probably get away with a little bit of a fun style right here in spruce, so that way it sticks out just that much more, and it goes all the way to the edge, so that way I can get it to go right about there. And I think that will do. And then you have a couple of spruce coming down this way, and then it gets into stone bricks down here. And the stone bricks down here could also flare in much the same fashion as well. And this will give it a little bit of a flare to the style and make it just like pop just a teensy bit, you know. And that's all we're asking for, just a tiny little pop. Now, what do we do up here is the question. And I'm not sure what I want to put this material as. I mean, I could use cobblestone. I could use another form of wood. I mean, the variety is kind of endless, really, and I don't think I have any cobblestone stairs on me. I have some downstairs, and I don't want to have to run over and get it. I might just have to. Okay, that's just the bottom line. I might just have to go get my stuff, whatever I need there. Let me do that. Okay, folks, as a wall shape, this is what we got here. And actually, I made an accident up there, and I actually ran out of blocks, put it that way. And there's an accident now because of it, so I think I'm going to leave it like that. I don't know if I want to leave that the way it is right there. I might just change that up there, maybe not, I'm not sure. But I think it looks a lot better. I mean, the wall pops, the wall really popped really well. And of course I'll have to do the same thing way up there, make the same kind of deal going up the top up to that one. But I think it will work just fine. And I'm not going to really be able to get up there very easily on every single one of these until after I get like a floor in. Once I get the floor in, it'll make a lot more sense. Yeah, so I think the cobblestone is going to work really well here, and it's going to fit the decor just that much better, especially up in the two-space gap. And what I think I'll do for now is I'll use the dirt to fill in the two-space gap, and then later we'll have to sort of figure out a good piece of stonework or a good piece of wood or something just to fill in that gap there. So that way when you look at it from the side, you could totally see awesome stuff happening there. Now what I don't know also is what's going to happen with these pillars. So let's find out real quick what happens if I go up on a pillar from here. I don't have a whole lot of dark wood because I put the rest in my inventory. But let's just start with maybe like right there. That should do just fine, because that will keep me from running out completely. And whether or not I want to go any higher than that, I'm not sure yet. I honestly am not sure yet. So that would make the dark pillar kind of look like that, and it's not too bad. What I could do is if I wanted to really round it out, I can make it actually square and just square off the dark pillar. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet, because if I square off the outside, I most certainly can square off the inside, and that would actually create a really nifty little square effect, and I think that would be kind of cool, especially with all of them doing the same bit of thing. And so I think we've got a style going here, and for now I think I'll stop the pillar right about there, because that's where the next floor starts. And what I'm not sure about is this dark pillar going all the way up to the top, or is it just going to be for the bottom floor? Dilemmas. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is raining out here in iCraftia, but the top windows are all done now. You can see how they look. They actually came out quite nice. Ignore the stuff in the middle between... Oh, geez, hi. You're still alive. I thought I killed you some time ago. I guess I didn't. You grabbed that wonderful block and saved yourself in the rain. Good job, buddy. Anyway, so yeah, so pretty much everything is good except for right here. I'm not sure how I'm going to like transition this section yet in terms of the corner and the curve. And I ran out of dark oak, so I have to cut down some more to kind of fill in the blanks there. But yeah, otherwise it's pretty much good to go. And same thing, by the way, with this corner. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that corner there. And as you can see, by the way, on the inside, we're going to have to do some fun deco work on the inside. And I'm not entirely sure how to make it less bland yet. We're going to see. What we're going to eventually have to do is we're going to have to put in the upper floor between the two. And I'm not sure what style I should use for that yet. Right now I'm thinking jungle wood would be kind of cool as an entry floor area. So definitely like all of this right here will be jungle wood. Up to a point, I think, and then it'll transition out to some other types of wood and stuff. So like over here, for example, won't be jungle wood. Over here could be something else inside this room. Over here will be a kitchen type thing, so kitchen type material should be used there. I'm not entirely sure what I want to make my staircase out of just yet. I think I want to do wood, but I'm not sure which kind of wood. I don't think spruce would do. Spruce won't look as nice here. But yeah, so these are going to be like staircases, and I'm not sure how I'm going to connect the staircase together to even get that style. So for now, it sits there like it is. Yes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I finally figured out a style for the front door. Look at this. This is actually a nice looking front door there. I was worried about what to do with that giant empty space that used to be basically all spruce. And so this came out actually quite nice. I like how the stone brick style came out. And so now I'm trying to do the exact same thing with the side doors as well. And I came out with this style, and that will work. Of course, I do have to take away the other stuff because the stairs aren't doing it for... I went too high. The stairs right here aren't doing it because it's just too much. Just too much. But what I am going to do is I'm going to try to see if I could replicate what I did over there, which was basically something akin to this. And I think that will do it. I think that will make it look nice. It's going to stick out a little funky, but hey, what can I say? It's not going to be perfect. And of course I would run out of stone bricks. Right now, right when I hit record, I would run out of stone bricks. Did I make more? I didn't make any. I have some. Okay, good. I have some stone bricks. Oh yeah, that will do it. That will make that look nicer. And actually, I just noticed that, like, I could totally make that piece right there into a slab, as I did there, especially for the ones that don't wrap around. So maybe I should do that with the ones that I can't wrap around like I would like to. And I know there's one somewhere. There's like one or two. Like this one. Is it this one? I don't know. I can't tell now. But no, you could totally see my house is looking super nice. I think it's this one. Yeah, where this one can't really wrap. So I don't know. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Let me get to the next door. There's like 2 more doors to go, and this one's going to be the tricky one. Right here, because it links up. I put this in the wrong place. What's going on with me? What's going on with me? I don't want those there. Anyway, so this links up right here. And then this is going to essentially have to be right there, and yeah, you start to see the dilemma here. So this is going to connect right into the window, which I can live with. Okay, I'm going to live with that. And actually, this looks nice as a small door. I don't know if I want to put anything up here because that's going to interfere with that up there. But what I could do is I could maybe use some slabs. And I think I'll slab up the top there. And yes, as you can see, I do have to make like a little bit of a path that goes out before it drops down, just to have it get away from the door there. So if I do put a slab, it'll be slab kind of like this, maybe. Maybe just a single slab. I think that will do it. Let's not make this side too messy. Single slab, perfect, done. All right, onward we go. So yeah, that other door, we got one more door right here. Over on this side, we're going to do the same thing. I wonder if I should also... See, I tried to do it with this. It just didn't work. And I was like, what is going on here? I tried a variety of spruce, and it just didn't do it for me. Yeah, so the thing is going to happen here as well. And it's going to end up looking like that. What did I do over here? What was the difference? I actually made this side a bigger door. That's interesting. That actually is interesting. I extended out into the dark oak. Over here, I don't really have the capability because I ran out of dark oak on this piece. But I could keep this one just small and simple because it's the back door. There we go. Done. But then we're going to have that open space up there. And that's why I didn't do that. But yeah, so what did I do different? I think I did a slab here. And eventually a slab there. And then up on top, worked it in a way where I had this there. And then I have one of these. And same thing. And done. Basically. It's a little off-center. But hey, yeah, that would work. You know what? Why not? Let's just keep two sides the same and two sides different. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is coming out really well. I'm really impressed by this. Look at this. Look at how nice it's turning out. I'm just super impressed. I need a picture. I don't want all that dirt in it, but I have no choice. It's just covered in dirt. What can I say? So yeah, I guess I'll take the picture like maybe right here. I did change the style up a little bit, so hey. And then of course, you know, we haven't even gotten up there. So maybe if we can title this, you know, Build a Wall, because that's essentially what I'm doing. I've been building a wall the entire episode. As for me, I think I'm going to call it quits for now, at least on this episode, because I know I've got to be running out of time. So if you liked this episode, of course, as usual, like, subscribe, leave me comments. I love reading all your comments. It's been real fun to enjoy that. And let me know what you guys think of the style I'm currently working with in terms of how the outside wall is turning out. And eventually we're going to get the upstairs area, but we need a floor to do that. Just because it's easier to get the top bit of this when you have a floor in, when you can just like wander around. Plus we need some dark oak. I ran out of that again, and I'm probably gonna have to go raiding for some extra cobblestone, which I do have down below. And of course if I'm gonna do a jungle wood floor, I'm gonna have to take out a lot of jungle wood. I do have shears. I know that's hidden in my other base, so I'm gonna go get that, shear up those vines, that way you can save them. And then from there I think we are good for the day. And I do have another episode I'm going to be recording shortly if it all works out. Brick Builder, myself, and Sharp Roads, and maybe whoever else happens to be on, which is like just me right now. We're all going to go have some fun. I'm not going to spoil it. We're going to save it for a little bit. If it all works out, of course. In other words, if they get back on time. If they get back and I'm still here and I'm not doing anything else, or if I didn't already turn this off and wander away, because, you know, wife kids come home fairly soon. So Brick Builder, come back quickly. Well, we got our jungle win. Yay, this is very nice. I actually like it. It came out quite good. We just have to get the rest of the stuff to match up with the jungle win. How exciting. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this room yet, or where this room's going to go. Patience on that. Patience on that. Alright guys, we got a visitor checking out my jungle wood. What do you think? You like it? You like it? I know it's not the best, like... Oh, you tricked me. Good job. Oh, you lost. Bye.